What's going on, my Nick Troop? It's your boy, Eric. Today, we're going to be going over my top picks for Sonic games. I know, a very different video, but it's one that I've been wanting to do for a while, and since the Halloween special is still in production, I just wanted this little appetizer video, so to speak, to pretty much subdue the wait for another video coming out. So, this is the tier list. Now, what I have in front of me, the best tier that a game could get is I'm a bust. That means it is the best possible game that can ever come out for Sonic, and you need to try it immediately. Going from S to F, and then of course disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight. Pretty much, it shouldn't exist. It should not exist. It should not be a thing at all. And I don't even know what kind of crack SEGA was snorting in the office that day. So, without further ado, let's get started. First off, we have the Game Gear version of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't really play a lot of the Game Gear games. I'm just gonna keep this between me and you, because I don't really care for those too much. But the only one I have played fully and collected the Chaos Emeralds too is Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear. Now, I will say it is kind of lacking compared to the SEGA version, but you know, it's something you can't escape with, you know, a game like that. You know, it's whatever. Also too, the Chaos Emeralds add literally nothing to the game, so like their existence is kind of meaningless. So for that matter, I am going to give this game a solid C tier. It is nothing special, I will admit that, but it is far from the worst Sonic game that we have ever gotten. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, a big step up. Obviously, a classic Sonic game, the one that started it all, you know, Machinita Mouse, you know, that Dr. Robotnik, funny, you know, he enslaves animals. PETA is gonna have a field day with this game. Anyway, but yeah, this game is alright, honestly. Like the pilot episode of every cartoon, you're just getting started. So pretty much this game has my undivided love and support. It's gonna get a B tier. The reason why it's not gonna be an A, because one game does it better. But we'll get to that after we trudge through the shit a little more. We got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Game Gear. Again, a lot of Game Gear titles, and I don't care for them one bit. This one's fine. I legit don't care. It is the same level of quality as Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear, pretty much. Also, too, I think Tails dies in that game. Yeah, I'm being fucking for real. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, leaps and bounds, like I said. This is where the Sonic franchise was starting to get good. You got the Chaos Emeralds, you got Tails, you got the Death Egg, you know, you got all that stuff. You got Super Sonic, you know, like, it's a good game. It's a really good game. The only reason why it's not an S tier is because of Metropolis Zone. I hate that. And every Sonic fan also hates that zone, so I'm not the only one. Cool. So yeah, pretty much, really good game. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do. Yeah, it's just a really good time. Then we got Sonic CD. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be civilized about this. A lot of people don't like Sonic CD. They say Sonic CD this, Sonic CD that, Sonic CD sucks. You know what? You can suck my dick. This is like one of the best Sonic games. This is the best Sonic game known to man. It has a lot of cool gimmicks that, you know, not other Sonic games, you know, build upon, which I hate. I absolutely hate that, because it is so cool. I love time travel. It fits the character Sonic really well, because, you know, he's a quick little guy. He's a quick little booger. But I love Metal Sonic. I love Amy. She's one of my favorite characters. Not for any particular reason. I just like Amy because, you know, she's adorable. And overall, it's just, very nice. Some things, yes, there are some flaws, but this is Sonic we're talking about. Of course there's going to be flaws. I mean, the whole entire franchise is flawed. So, pretty much, really good game. Please check it out. I don't care if you hate it. If you hate it and you want to fight, we can fight. I don't care. Now Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. What, you thought I was gonna say, hate the game? No, I love this game. This is like one of the best classic Sonic games out there. If you like have Sonic Origins, or if you have any type of thing, or if you just want to play Sonic 3, I will say either Sonic Origins or a definitive experience that has the lives and also the MJ music, Sonic 3 Air. Do that. It's really good. I remember playing it back on my laptop, a very crappy laptop, let me tell you that, and I had a blast with it. So yeah, I think I added like a Fleetway Sonic mod for Super Sonic, which was very nice. I liked it a lot. So yes, I'm a bus. Now we have Knuckles Chaotix. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't even fucking played Knuckles Chaotix. But it's not gonna start now, because I know that game is gonna be mid. I like Espio, I like Mighty, but it's okay. It's like okay at best. Again, I feel like this is another respectable C tier. I haven't played it, but it does seem good. The pixel art is really good. I like it. The gimmicks, though, aren't really worth the squeeze. Now we have Tails Adventure. You know, as a kid, I really wanted a game where Tails, like, you can actually play as Tails, and you know, you're on your own adventure. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. I'm sorry. I think the closest we ever got to that was the Sonic Frontiers DLC. Yeah, no, this ain't it, Chief. I'm sorry. Disgusting. And also, Tails Sky Patrol can go down there too. Sonic Labyrinth. This is another really bad one, but not as bad as the other ones. I don't know. I think I might need to give it a D tier. Sonic moves really slow, but it's a gimmick in the game, I guess. But I legit don't care at all. So yeah, cool. And I hate these fucking ads. They ruin everything. They ruin. Next, we got Sonic Chaos. Now this game is it's okay. It's really like, oh, it's the most okay game ever. D. Sonic Triple Trouble. C. Only because it's a smudge bit better. Sonic Spinball. Now, hot take. I actually kind of like Sonic Spinball. Mainly because I am a sucker for pinball games. This one gets a little tedious at times, but you know what? It's alright. It's all good in my book. So I will give it a very respectable B tier. Now we have Sonic Blast. Disgusting. Absolutely horrible. It deserves not to exist at all. Sonic Drift. Alright, I had this, I had a little nitpick in my Sonic Saturn video. You can play the clip if you want, editing Nick.
And I wish more Sonic racing games did this. I don't want Sonic in a car. I want him running because he's Sonic. He runs. He's a hedgehog. He runs really, really fast. I don't get it. I really do not get it. What the deal is with making Sonic not wanting to run during a race. I don't get it.
But pretty much, in short, I said that Sonic doesn't belong in a car. He runs fast. He's a hedgehog that runs fast, and I don't know why he's in a car. I just don't get it. Now call me biased or whatever, I don't care. But both of them get F. And I love how there's a motor. I love how there's like a motorcycle driving nearby. Any kind of distraction that is in this video will be in this video. Because, I don't know, life hates me, I guess. Anyway, we got Sonic the Fighters. Now, this is actually kind of a good concept. I like it. It's a very, very good idea, but I don't know. It's not Sonic, I think. It's okay. It's like a C tier. If I feel generous later, then I might give it a B tier. But for now, yeah. Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic 3D Blast, it's okay. Definitely not a 3D game. Shit. Definitely not a 3D game. I will say that. But far from the worst thing. I will give it a B tier for bitch or for Blast. Either one. I don't care. Next, we got Sonic R. Again, I want more games like Sonic R. I want more Sonic racing games like Sonic R. Not exactly, because yes, there are a lot of flaws, but I want a game similar to Sonic R, and where they run, and all that. Amy can be in a car, I don't give a shit. Eggman can be in his little mobile, makes sense. I just want a game like that. Please, SEGA. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Daddy, Mr. Nina Mouse, please bless us with another Sonic racing game like Sonic R. But for now, I'm gonna be putting it in a B tier. Find me. Next one, Sonic Adventure. Yeah, this is where the good stuff comes in. This one is really good. I'll say that. It is a really good game. Like, you get to have different stories with different gimmicks. Like, Sonic is just classic Sonic level. Tails, he can fly, obviously. Knuckles is like little treasure hunting. Amy is like, she has her little hammer, so it's nice. There's like a robot in there. I might put him on screen. So, yeah. This is a really good game. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game. It's so good. Like, I've had so many good memories with games like that. You know, like, the good games outweigh the bad games sometimes, I will say. But, yeah, overall, this game is an S tier. Very respectable S tier, because there's one that does it better. Next one, we got Sonic Pocket Adventure. No, this one does not do it better. Let me clarify that. This one's really good. I like this one a lot. It's really cute. The little sprite actually has less sprites than the Sonic Game Gear version, I think. I might put both the sprites on the screen now. But yeah, they have a lot less pixels. I like this one. It's really cute. Doesn't have anything special going on though, so I'll just put it in C tier. Sonic Shuffle. F. Ooh, yeah, no. I'm not touching that. Sonic Adventure 2. I'm about to go. I mean, you already know. Yeah, you already know where this is going. Do I even need to say it? I mean, do I even need to justify why Sonic Adventure 2 deserves the I'm a bust spot? No, I don't. So let's move on, shall we? Oh wait, you really do want me to justify? Or am I just making an excuse to talk about it a little more? I mean, it adds Shadow. It has a lot of good gimmicks in there. The gameplay is really good. I don't really know if there's any bad levels. It's just overall a really good game. I just like it a lot. And if you don't like it, then you're a freak of nature. Next we got Sonic Advance. Now this one, it's fine. C tier. Sonic Advance 2. This one's a B tier. Wait, no. Sonic Advance 2. This one's a B tier. I like this game quite a bit. It's pretty dang good. If you don't like it, then you can I don't know, kiss your mother. Anyway, we got Sonic Battle. Now, I also haven't played this game either, and I have no intent to. So, I'm just gonna put it at C tier. It's kind of like Sonic the Fighters in a way, but like 2D. So if you like Sonic the Fighters, you might like that game. So next up, we got Sonic Pinball Party. Woo, another pinball one. I wonder what he's gonna rank it. D. It's not doing it for me. It doesn't feel Sonic-y enough. Like, with Sonic Spinball, you actually control Sonic. You're like a little pinball as Sonic, you know, you roll up a little ball. It's a cool gimmick, you know, haha, funny, But that, no. Yeah, no. No, that's not doing it for me. It's not, like, satisfying my need for, you know, good. But, yeah, if you like it, then I ain't gonna stop you. But, you know, this is a very average pinball game. Next one, we have Sonic Heroes. I haven't really played this one because I didn't grow up with the GameCube. I mostly grew up with the Xbox 360. If you grew up with the Xbox 360, please let me know down below. Am I pointing to the comments? It's down below, right? I don't know if you're watching this on a computer or something. I don't know how that works. But Sonic Heroes is very cool. It's very fine. I was about to say it's cool. It's fine. It's not doing anything revolutionary. The controls are slippery and everything's just kind of bleh. So, C tier. But I will say, it does have some good music. And the Sonic Paradox version with the lyrics live in my head, rent-free. So, you know, that's a good thing. Next we got Shadow the Hedgehog. Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight. You know, that's a funny quote that I put down there. Anyway, this game's also kind of fine. It is C tier. I like the dub. The game's very fine. Also, too, Shadow is pretty cool. He rides a motorcycle in that game, so, I mean, that gives it bonus points. Next up, we got Sonic Rush. I mean, this game's... I mean, what do I have to say? This game's really good. Another A tier. I do like the concepts. I love the gameplay. I love the boosting. You know, that's really cool. So overall, yeah, it's a really good game. If you have a little like emulator, you know, you can be a pirate and play the game. Then you know you can do that. So, but I would suggest you don't pirate. I'm just saying that so that YouTube doesn't come to my house and snip off my balls like a Barker treatment. So yeah, overall, I like Sonic Rush. It's cool. Next time we got Sonic Riders. I like the dub. I don't like the game. Yet again, why do you just let Sonic run? He runs. He's a runner. He runs at the speed of light. I don't get it. Like, SEGA keeps on persisting. Like, ooh, let's put him in a racing game. No, please, no, not at all. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sonic 06, no many. This game played YouTube in 2010, and everybody and their grandmother decided to talk about this game because they did not like it. Also, I'm getting really itchy under this mask. My little chin hairs are kind of hurting. Ow. Yeah, but overall, nobody liked this game. I don't like it. That's a given. Even like my younger self, when I had my Xbox and I played this game, I was like, no, I don't like it. It's not that good. Like, I kept on, like, you know. Now, of course, my younger self did not like the game, but nowadays, I'm actually starting to appreciate it a little more. I mean, obviously, the game is bad by all means. It is the worst kind of Sonic game to ever grace man. But it doesn't deserve an F or, you know, DBC. The concepts in the game and, you know, what they were trying to go for, I can see what their thought processes were. I could see what they were trying to go for. Hell, even somebody restored the game, Project 06, and that game is probably the best Sonic game ever. So, I like what they were thinking, I just don't like how it was executed. So, I'm gonna put it at a very respectable D tier, for thick. But, you know, still, good concepts, very bad game, but hey, at the end of the day, at least that gives you some points. Sonic Rivals. I've never played this game before, but I know it's trash. So we're going to put it in D tier. D tier? Thank you. And along with its cousin 2, Sonic Rivals Dose. Next, we got Sonic and the Secret Rings. Now, this one is kind of bad, honestly. But not as bad as Sonic 06, so I'm gonna put it in C tier. And also too, this list is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna have to scroll down a bit. And also too, while we're at it, we might as well do Black Knight. Black Knight, again, is kind of good, sort of. So that gets you a B tier. Next one is Sonic Rush Adventure. I've never played that one. I want to. I heard it's pretty good. But what I've seen is just pretty much copy and paste of Sonic Rush, but with some new things. If they could have expanded a little bit more on the concept, I feel like that would have been good. But overall, it's not doing it for me. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna put it B. Next one, we got Sonic Eraser. I've never played that game, so yeah. Next one, we got Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. That one's bad, really bad. It shouldn't exist. Sonic Free Riders, that's also a pretty stinky one. Now, you know what, I'm just gonna put them both down here. Like, you know, I think the first Sonic Riders, it was good. It had a good concept for it. The other two were really bad. I think the last one involved, like, motion tracking. That was really bad. I hated that one a lot. Sonic Chronicles. I never played that game before. From what I've seen, D for dick. Now, we actually have a good game. Sonic Unleashed. Very hot take, I know, but I actually quite like it. I feel like it is a... I'm gonna put it at S tier. Yes, I know, some of the Werehog stages do get a bit tedious, and yes, I know, that one stage from the Xbox 360 version with Tails is the devil. But I really like this game. It has a lot of good music, a lot of good concepts. The day stages are a banger, even the night stages are good too. And overall, it's a really good game that is very overhated. Honestly, I feel like it doesn't deserve the hate. Next up, we got Sonic 4. D. D. I don't need to explain myself. It's pretty bad. And then Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. It's a slight step up. Ever so slight. But it's not as good. I'd say they're both equal. They're both equally fine, but they are both really bad. Also, I forgot to rank SEGA Sonic. Let's see. Next up, we got Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors is a really good game. The only way I actually played it is through the Ultimate Edition. And I know, the Ultimate Edition this, the Ultimate Edition that. I do get it. The Ultimate Edition is definitely not as good as the original, but it's still something. So, I'm gonna put this game at a very respectable A tier. It does feel like Mario at times, I will admit, but it is still a very good game. Next up, Sonic Generations. A really good game. It's like the little Michael Rosen thing, like, oh yes, it's that peach syrup. I'm super happy that they decided to do Sonic X Shadow Generations and actually re-release this game, because I love Sonic Generations as a kid. I loved that game to death. And I'm so happy that they're redoing it again, making it crisp in quality, and even adding a whole new kind of thing for Shadow. The original game was such a banger that even in the new one, it's going to be even better. So yes, this game does deserve the omnibus treatment. It is the perfect celebration of Sonic's 25th anniversary. It recaps everything we love about the guy in one singular game. I like it a lot. It's really good. Next up, we got Sonic Lost World. Mario Galaxy as Sonic the Hedgehog. That is the most common complaint that people make of this game, is that it is just a clone of Mario Galaxy. I will admit, it is a lot like Mario Galaxy, but then again, these are two different brands. So obviously Sonic's gonna be, you know, a little different. Also too, he has a run button. Why in the hell does he have a run button? Look, I get it. I get it for, like, Sonic to have a boost button. I get it for him to have a spin dash button. But why does he have a run button? He's Sonic, he runs. You press forward and he runs. I don't get it. C tier. Do better. Sonic Boom Rise. We're not doing that. And while we're at it, and do that. I'm gonna explain myself for Fire and Ice. Slightly better than both Rise of Lyric and also too a Shadow Crystal. Slightly better. Also, I love how there's rattling windows too. That's brilliant. But overall, it's fine, I guess. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But then again, it was doomed from the start. I mean, it's Sonic Boom. I mean, what are you gonna do? Next up, we got Sonic Runners. I remember playing this game back in, like, I don't know, 2013. I don't know when it came out. I'll put it on screen now. It's very fine. It is the most fine game I've ever, like, seen. Way better than Sonic Rush Adventure. It was actually pretty fun when it was free. Next up, we got Sonic Mania. I don't need to explain myself. That's going straight up. I'm a bus. The graphics, the gameplay, the mechanics, all that stuff to create a crisp Sonic experience. It is both modern yet classic, like the Pizza Hut logo right now. Modern yet classic at the same time. Or like the Burger King logo. Modern yet classic at the same time. This game, modern yet classic at the same time. I don't know why I'm doing it like an ASMR. I don't know what I'm doing. Next up, we got Sonic Frontiers. Oh, I'm sorry, Sonic Forces. Thought I was going to be able to talk about a good game. D. I see what they were going for. A little bit more of a serious tone this time around. But, I don't know. It's very okay. I don't really like it. It's not that good. Finally, we have Sonic Team Racing. What is that game? I think I remember hearing about it, like way back in the day, but I don't think anybody cares about it. Neither do I. I remember it was like heavily like promotioned or promotionized or advertised, like, oh, this is Sonic R2. But it's nothing like Sonic R at all. He's still in a car. And that's my main nitpick. So, for making me lose hope and also to lying to me, like that one Return of the Mac song, D tier. It is slightly good, but it's not as good as Sonic R. My GOAT. My GOAT! Anyway, that is a complete tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually quite enjoyed making it. Other than all the sounds that were going on in the background that made it very annoying. I'm sorry for that, by the way. If you guys want to see me do more tier list videos like this, then please subscribe, like, comment the video. Tell me what you think. And if I get enough, views on this, enough eyes looking at this, then, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do like another tier list video. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for me here. If you liked it, again, subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff, ring the bell. I don't know. But that's gonna be me here. Thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. Bazinga!
Fish! Fade! Yeah! Fade! Fade! Fade!